Despite not having all the ministers present in Kokopo this week for the East New Britain Initiative, Minister for Fisheries Jelta Wong highlighted that the discussion amongst the Pacific leaders when it comes to tuna in the Pacific was successful, where several agreements were agreed upon.
The East New Britain Initiative was about creating downstream processing through this hub and spoke program that has been mooted around for quite a long time, and we decided to take it upon ourselves to bring the Pacific together to agree on how to achieve the goal of hub and spokes. And it was also a time for us to reflect and try to, the initiative number 2, which was the Fisheries World Fund, where all fisheries countries put money together to a wealth fund to allow, if there was some drastic climate change issues in one country, we could draw from this and work on these agendas with them.
He added that preserving the Pacific waters in terms of protecting the ocean is of great concern for the Pacific community, particularly using the land and sea as our traditional and local environment that Pacific people depend on.
And I'm very grateful to my colleagues of the Pacific who have the vision to unite the Pacific in 2 very key initiatives that will become the status quo of what the future generations will get. And I thank the Marape Rosso government for giving us this push to ensure that the initiatives are met, and the full support I have of the Marape Rosso government.
Minister Wong went on to talk about downstream processing and balancing both the export and imports of tuna, not just in the Pacific, but into the global market, and in return build high economic benefits.
Things within that we have to follow, there's laws and policies to ensure that we bring the capability of what we're trying to export to the same level as the developed countries. And that's going to be the move that we're going to do. And by the time the downstream processing programs come online, we should be able to give the canned tuna, loin tuna, and all these things fully developed in our country, as well as the other Pacific Island countries which we are partnering with, so that we ensure that the full product is shipped out into the world.
Godwin Eki.